Hello guys and welcome everyone to today's special event on Le Mans Ultimate. Guys, welcome to Simracing in the hypercar around Monza. Guys, it is roughly 45 minutes to go in the free practice here. And well, we're gonna see how the medium tires are going to feel. As for strategy reasons, I have absolutely no idea yet how things are looking. And, well, we're gonna find out about that one, I assume. So let's try getting this going. Gonna try to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 laps with a medium. Then gonna put the soft. Some quick recalculation of what I think is best for the strat. And then we will go with that. As about the race, it's a 1.5 hour race. And we are looking at an interesting 2 times fuel usage, 2 times tire usage. So that will put us into interesting spots regarding strategy thinking. Tapno, Patrick, Aquaman, and Hugo, thank you guys for joining. Welcome everyone. Appreciate your time, appreciate your support. Oi, these medium tires have no grip whatsoever. Bailey 44, hello, welcome. It can affect game performance, especially I think when you have it as an overlay like across the screen. As you can see right now, I do not have that. I have it put on my top layer, or on my top screen. And I think if you have it as a top screen, it's fine. If you have it as an overlay, I think it introduces some latency, especially race lap up. I'm not too sure about Tiny Pedal because I never used it. Laura, you mean the mediums versus the soft, or in what way? Overtaking some Ferrari here. It is somewhat true to life. In fact, I believe in real life that the tire heat up process actually takes even longer a bit. Tovile, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It do take a very long time to heat up, I think. Yeah. I didn't even try what has happened yesterday. So yesterday I had one of our fuses popping out, or like one of the circuit breakers popped out in the fuse. And my gaming PC has the anomaly, like it has that issue that whereas once I shut down the PC, whether that is a normal shutdown or simply a power cut, which is what we had yesterday. If I shut down the PC, it won't restart for 45 minutes. For whatever reason, I kind of have to take it, unplug it from the electricity. And I need to wait like 45, 60 minutes until the PC is able to restart again. That is an issue that I've had for like half a year now. I'm about getting that PC to an RMA, but between you and me, I'm not quite sure. I had it at an RMA already on October last year. They couldn't reproduce the issue. Reventao, thank you for the follow on Twitch, much appreciated. So they couldn't reproduce the issue, so I'm not having that much hope that they are able to reproduce it now. Yeah, I think it is the motherboard saying something is going on here with the electricity. I may rather shut down or put that safety feature in that kind of prevents it from starting again. On the positive note, yesterday though, with all the shenanigans going on, I had a talk to Jerne, and Jerne said like when he ever had the issue, what he did is like he took his C off the energy network or of the energy thing, and then he kept pressing the power button trying to drain out the remaining voltage, the remaining energy and electricity out of the system. And suddenly that thing popped back to life, and I was trying to... What a guy. I was trying to replicate that a couple of times. I also used a different power cable. Also, I took power supply of a different room, trying to outrule a couple of things. Yeah, but after all, I still think there might be a hardware issue somewhere, so I'm putting it back to the RMA. They said they're going to exchange the power supply. Hey, Hockey. Looks like Marvin. Absolutely looks like it. I'm still gaining pace here. 2.2 tire wear on the front, 1.6 on the rear. High 33s. What? Bad. Turn 1. Theo, thank you for your follow. Welcome to the stream. Hey Altaman, how are you doing? Baba Cobra, have you tried it? Like, did you do a race with a double stint in medium? Ah, you raced it yesterday, I see. What was your strategy looking like? Hey Christian. Christian, try inverting the force feedback settings. I think it's an inverting issue. Because then the game doesn't help you turning, it just pull you back to the center line. First soft and medium, I see. Would you say triple single stinting the soft is faster than double stinting the medium? Yeah, Speed Force Sim Race, they've done that in the October's AMR already, RMA. So I would say this is most likely not being the issue, but I don't know. Isn't it like 3 flat out stints anyway? Regarding fuel and energy consumption, I haven't checked it yet completely, but the quick testings that I did to me indicated that if you go in flat out, it's exactly 3 stints. I might be wrong though. Let me have a quick look. This is 1, 2, this is the 5th time lap, so I did 6 laps now. I got fuel for another 11 laps then. Fuel and energy, of course. And then at this I can do... If this is lap 6. I have 6 laps done. I can do 17 laps on a single set of, like 17 laps on a single stint. And I think the race should be like 51-ish laps, no? Baba Cobra, did you do 50 or 51 laps of racing around Monza here? Copy, you are checking. Anak Murake, thank you so much for your follow. Welcome to the stream. Oliver, I'm pretty sure we have competition later on in that race. 100%. We've got Volker racing, and I think Marco Bischoff is racing as well. Question is whether he's sitting in our top split or not. And if Baba Cobra is racing too, we certainly got some competition because he has done the race already. He has the experience. 55 laps. So that is... Oh yes, that is some saving required indeed. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, let me quickly... You did 55 laps in total. How could I be so wrong on that? Davide Pavaro, thank you for the follow, welcome. Peter, why do you think you will lose many people next week in Le Mans Ultimate? What makes you think like this? Alaric, there is a race happening in 30 minutes. Frank Lucid, thank you for your feedback. Appreciate you guys all enjoying it and finding it useful, helpful. Yeah, like, let everyone go for a little bit of iRacing. I think the guys that really love Le Mans Ultimate, they will come back. I'm not too worried about that. That's kind of normal, right? Even I will go onto some iRacing as well with a season update. Exactly as Carlton says, I think people will be back again. I would be surprised if not. So, okay, over broke. So let me see. This is... I've done 8 laps. I can save up to 9 remaining is 17. 1.5 times 60 times 60 divided by, we are doing 94.5 an average. I guess that is 57. What did I do the fuck up? I had a quick calculation on something, but there is a fuck up. Okay. That's interesting to note. Thank you. So let's try the soft. Thank you, Baba Cobra. Saved my race there a little bit. Nallenhaus and Palmaredel Vietnam, thank you so much for you guys' follows on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. Oh yes, we love that. We love that so much. Bear with me, guys. But Baba Cobra, would you say that single stinting the soft is not the fastest way to do it? I mean, I don't know. I will now check the pace of the soft versus the medium. Also, I think obviously the medium will be a lot slower on the second stint. I'm just thinking here. Let me see how that second tire wears. Probably we're gonna do a little bit of Motec comparison then. Yes, I assume so, but I already had like 2.2, 2.3% of tire wear on the front left with the medium. So I think at the end of the first stint, they'll already be below 70 as well. I mean, I said this before, apart from those kind of emergency laps that we did on a Friday night. This is the first time I'm actually practicing for this race, so I might actually be doomed for once. So to the guy that asked about the competition, I think we're a little bit on the back foot here this time. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be alone. Well, like, considering we're doing 17 laps on... I will have to calculate an average of lap time somehow. So that was 33.4. That was such a bad chicken, goodness me. No, I'm not going to be in 32s. Going to be at best in low 33s, I think. My current peak time is a 32.9 on the soft tire. Newman Pass, thank you for the follow, welcome to the stream. I mean, let's see where we can push it here. Quite funny, like, I have almost identical tire wear between soft and medium. To me just the soft is much faster. So, how to attack this slip and slidey stuff? So 33.2 then. Andrea Sane, thank you for the follow on the Twitch channel, appreciate it. And then Jules Niels did some 32.5, I think. And this lap is going to be intimidated by GT traffic. Like nothing too crazy, but I certainly can't get these sectors home, which is a shame. It was DNF at the end of the race. I wonder what these guys are doing. Danielle, I did like 33.7 in peak. Funny, like I have some understeer and the front left is burning away. But at the same time, I'm also having stability issues on the back. The car is extremely understeery. I don't know whether I need more ARB to make up for that. Spinala, easy to do. Niklas, yes, P1 rearing. You guys racing P2 rear wing? I would not assume so. Danielle, what is your pace on the mediums? I keep over braking on the rear axis. Like, the rear is locking up. My brake migration a little stronger still. No, Baba Cobra, I have not tried all the cars around here. If anything, just the Ferrari. But the Ferrari is swinging that oddly in the back. Got the setup. Have you been happy with the setup? First of all. Ah, so much traffic. in the hypercar you need to be so spot on hitting that apexes and stuff. Hey Nolan, how you doing? How are you doing? Just say K, hello and welcome. I think I'm braking too late for the second chicken. Change a little bit on the diff, but I did that yesterday already. Opening a bit more on the coast and closing a bit more on acceleration. Enjoy the fixed hypercars. Looking forward to what you think. So, and I think after this lap, yeah, okay, it is actually this lap where we're going to check the stuff. Right, so I return to garage and I bring up some Motec. Go for a small session here. Bear with me, guys. Oh yeah, checking. Where Motec logs? There they are. Right. This is that one, and then we have this one. Okay, so then we are looking. So we have tire temperatures to be slightly the same. So no big differences in the tire temperatures at the end of lap 6. Sorry, should probably put it here. In fact, if anything, the soft is a tad warmer, but that just means that the medium needs a little longer to warm up. GeForce, thank you for the follow. Additionally, we're looking into... is it? No? Then it is on the driving, the fuel level. Fuel level doesn't really make sense to look at. I think I'm gonna quickly get the average lap times here. So on the medium, we do 34.7 plus 33.963 plus 33.787 plus 34.382, 33.833, 33.924, 33.828. Divide this by, not by 8, but by 7. So we're doing 34.0 on average. That means 33.495 plus 33.209, 34.295, 33.229 plus 229, 33.855. At least some traffic in between, but okay. As we had that on both laps. 33.351. Divide this by 6. Get 33.52. That means if I put 34.07 minus 33.57, it is exactly 0.5 of a difference. I'm 17. It's 8.5 seconds quicker on the first stint than with the medium. Considering I have the same tire wear, I should be able to get a fresh set on and increase this gap by over a second. And then have the pit stop out again. I think I'm gonna go single stinting the soft. 55 divided by 3 is 18. 100 by 18. We need at least 119 run, so I'm allowed to burn 5.26 on virtual energy. 5.55. Okay. Gonna try that in a minute. So, and I think I'll still go a little lower on the rear right height by a click. Maybe even a click more toe in. Let's see how this drives. We got 10 more minutes. Tim Leonard, yes. The more Ultimate is supporting Motec indeed. Two Coasts, thank you so much for your follow on the Twitch channel. Welcome to the stream. Oh, this is my bad. I'm sorry, I'm getting out of the way. Yeah, guys, and if you appreciate the racing here on Le Mans Ultimate, if you appreciate the stream, please leave a follow here on the Twitch. Thank you so much for 6,400 followers on the Twitch channel altogether. You guys are amazing, and of course, make sure you subscribe on the YouTube channel. Guys, tonight, more racing, Formula Sim Racing World Championship, 57 laps at Bahrain. That is the program for tonight. And I hope to see you guys around there as well. – 8 PM stream will go live. Already got this scheduled. Maybe I can't even put the rear lower despite I want so bad. Blade Space, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel and welcome. Liege RSDG TV, thank you for the follow on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. So let's see what we are using flat out here. Golden Botto, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. It's fine, I can say sorry for not being able to speak or understand French, so... I feel like I need to run so much traction control here, as the rear is rolling so badly off the turns. Thank you for the good luck wishes, much appreciated. Some purple sector 3. Let's see if we can somehow put it together. Yep, 6.0% is too much consumption on the virtual energy side. I don't think that's necessarily the way to prepare for Formula Sim racing, but I just want to enjoy and have some fun. That goes for tonight, and that goes for this afternoon as well. So I think this is going to be my best ever lap. Even 32.896. Nothing too spectacular here with the soft. I certainly can't put a 32.5. It's Skyline, thank you for the follow, welcome. So I grabbed some 60, 70,000s out of LMU 2. There is no engine map, Reeker. It's all about deploy and region on the brakes and above certain speeds. There's no bigger magic behind it. So, high 32s then. If someone can do high 32s with saving energy, GG. Let's try saving a bit of energy. Certainly good for the brakes. That's shit. Why have I lost the connection now? There goes the setup. I should have saved that before. No, I'm not using any shaders. Why would I? I want the game to be quick and consistent and not looking fancy. So I'll grab the modtech file, then and put it to... God damn it. Restart the game. No, I first put the set, then I restart the game. Was my stream gone as well, or was that just some other hiccup? Kinda don't get it. I'm using a 3080 RTX. Does it still say 2080? Yeah, Rika TV, if you want to have a little bit more insight into how this region and deploy map is working, then feel free to check out my YouTube channel. You'll have loads of 40 minutes of me explaining these things in a tutorial. So yeah. All right, guys. Jules, Neil, Volker. Let's see if we have more hypercar people to be scared of. Mara can be quick. Not sure, is Marbix now even racing? Matt Madsen, he does, but he probably won't be in our split. I think we have too many hypercars in our split. Okay, we join the event and quickly go for a pee break, and then we run qualifying stuff. All right. We have Marbix in here? I don't think we do. People are still joining, but shame. Right, there's the setup. I actually haven't looked at how much fuel we do need. Okay, I crank up the onboard TC a little bit. I wanted to still reduce the coast by a click. Let's see, then for the fuel, for the quali run, let's see how long 40 liters is taking us here. Yeah, it would be so awesome if the game would just load the other cars when they join into the server, not when you jump into a car the first time. It would be just simply lovely. So we have one Porsche, one Toyota in here. Interesting. It's just something that you get an idea of what's going on indeed. Yeah. Lazy of L, thank you so much for your tier 1 for 2 months. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you for the support. Yeah, local, the car really feels good turning. It's this swing though. I don't know what they've done with the physics there, but that swing that you get after going onto the power is just not fun at all. Baba Cobra, you still here? Hey, Silence. Yeah, the pit stop request bug is also rather annoying. Can I get that? Do you think that, or do you know if that 32.5 was a quali lap of Jules Niels or a like a full fuel lap by chance? Ah, it's quali. Wait, am I then fastest with a 32.8 in race conditions? Well, I think Folger can do 32.8s as well, right? I keep blocking that stupid rear. I need to brake earlier, I think. Okay, so 15 laps. 15 liters I need for enough fuel runs. Yes, Fred L, you need to press F11 to enable the auto clutch. Help. Or press the clutch, as Victor has just said. 868 Racing TT, thank you for the follow. Welcome, guys. So, gonna grab some drink. Get a box of handkerchiefs because I'm in a sneezy mood right now. Lazy FL gifting 3 subs to hit 50 sub points on the channel. Thank you so much for that support, buddy. Really appreciate it. So, guys, who are the 3 happy, lucky people? Ayatan, Honor on track, and Real Bob. Guys, enjoy your free sub this month. Where the hell is Jules? Down here. Ah, it is non-private quali. Why though? Don't run into me, thank you. Marvin, thank you for the good lucks. GS Simracing, best of luck for it. Sad story, so you won't see us racing in the Formula Simracing tonight then. So someone just cut the chicane like no fucks given. Very interesting. Lazy, very generous of you. Really very generous of you. But I appreciate if you guys are also just silently watching. Of course, any donation or any sub or any membership on the YouTube channel is always greatly appreciated, but I'm more than happy if you guys give the video a like on the YouTube channel, follow us on the Twitch channel, and subscribe us on the YouTube channel to just enjoy the streams at most. That is the minimum thing I'm kind of asking for, to be honest. Yeah, let's see how low it actually is, but I don't feel it being too much of a bad thing, like especially in the top splits. I think it's kind of fine most of the time. So let's go for another warm-up lap then. To fight through these LMP2s and get a little bit of clean air. Nolhan, thank you for the follow, and also thank you for the follow, Leandro Cetina. Much appreciated. Ah, damn it, more LMPs. He's leaving the space to the hypercars though. Let's see if we can rock this from this far back. 33.9 to begin with. Yeah, what shall I say? Stefano Sanda will be in our way while going for a quack lap. Shame. Yeah, Neil's lap time will be faster. He actually off-tracked it, but I'm out of fuel anyway. 33.1 is like such a bad lap. Yeah, but I do not know how to swim free of the traffic here now. There is a free spot now between that LMP that just went through. That blue one. Yeah, I don't know why they not have put it through a private qualifying. This would have just made so much more sense, I think. But anyway, it is what it is now. So, got a couple of LMPs ahead. Back 2. Now this is not just making it more exciting, I think this is just making it more frustrating if anything. But let's see what other LMP is doing. 39, so would need a 5-second gap. And have a little less gap. Anyway, this is not the important lap anyway. The lap after that is important. Yeah, it is an extremely busy track indeed. He actually lets me go. It's incredibly generous of him. Now you see almost already how much time we have lost behind Stefano. On that lap, we were just right behind him here. So, Dewalt Nell 3/10 ahead of us. And as it stands, next lap should be free of traffic. So we got one to make it count for sure. .32.5 flat. Do this. Wasn't too bad of a turn 1 last lap, it seems. Hello flags, we don't like seeing these. For a moment I thought he was going. Marvin, you want to tell me that you appreciate sitting in a quali like this, yeah? I don't think we do we? Oh, 3... Well, 2 more laps for us to go. 32.1. Could be worse. I think the factor, like, reset to defaults, I would... But they should both be the same anyway, it's just a wording issue, I think. But if anything, I would go with the defaults. Just to make sure, I think defaults could have the better preset indeed. Baba Cobra, do you remember how close it was with the extra lap for you? Like, to make it 56 laps? Yeah, okay, I know. Thanks for letting me know. I think the standard setups or the default setups might be quite close anyway. Yeah, okay, but 30 seconds, so that means it could indeed be quite tight in the end, right? Yeah, okay, let's see how it goes then. Thanks a lot, Baba Cobra. Appreciate the words. Let's go cooking! Ah, we cooked the rears on the brakes. Giddy! Lost the full 10th. Hey Hero, how you doing? Thank you for joining us. Copy. Box. So 4.8 times 18 is 64. Now let's go with 86 for the first and see how much we need. Jules Neal 32.5. Yeah, the guys are cooking with their final laps there. Flopati, thank you for the follow on Twitch. You're welcome. Much appreciated. Yeah, guys, and once again, tonight, Formula Sim Racing World Championship race number 1. We are racing the Bahrain Grand Prix, and I'm looking forward to see you guys on the stream 8 p.m. Full Grand Prix distance, R Factor 2. Yes, not Le Mans Ultimate, but R Factor 2, which is pretty close to each other. So I guess you guys will appreciate this tonight, and I hope you will be around. It will surely be an interesting race, as in not easy, not straightforward, and certainly not winning. So if you're bored of us being P1 all the time and win and whatnot, then I really encourage you guys to jump into the FSR stream tonight. This is where we're not going to win. That is for sure, I guess. Right, guys, race is on. Quickly check in with the fuel again, that's fine. This UI is so confusing, man. I'm gonna click this up. Right, now we just go. 50 seconds. Have everyone on soft so far. We have to do some lift and coast. Let's see how this goes. Guys, we need to save the fuel a little in this particular race. Thank you, Marvin. Lap time was really good indeed, yes. So, 1.5 hours here at Monza, guys. Enjoy. Once again, if you appreciate what we're doing here, and please have a follow on Twitch, subscribers on the YouTube channel, as we're starting the formation lap. Burning a little bit of tires and brakes and fuel. Green, green, green. I am so scared of this turn 1. Ah, what did I forget? Yes. The battery. All the time you have to drain the battery to not run into 100% in the first braking zone. Razinoko, thank you for the follow on the Twitch channel. Welcome to the stream. Happy race, Lazy Avel. Thank you so much. So, Jules is probably hoping for sitting a little bit with us in the draft. And the good news for him is it's most likely going to happen. Jesus, heavy car again. So from this race onwards we also have a RaceLab app support, so you guys will see what is going on. All around us, in terms of lap times, in terms of positions, in terms of fights and everything. As we are start looking into the fuel consumptions and everything. So it seems everyone is on the soft indeed. Turismo Sun 75, thank you for the follow, welcome to the race. Yes, 30 and 32 minutes. As it stands right now, I got energy left for 16 laps, 25 minutes. I think I'm a bit overfueled, to be honest. Sheetinator, 2 times fuel, 2 times tires. As much as I try saving the energy and the fuel, I think I'm a tad too slow. Just a tiny little bit, actually. Payways, thank you for the follow and welcome. Appreciate it. So, energy for 15 more laps. It's good. Gets us to 18 in total. But I think at least 119 lap still needs to be done. Aye. By Cobra, you know if my lap times are fine or actually rather not. Having a little bit of an issue with slowing down enough. Oops. Wrong switch. Matos, thank you for the follow and welcome. The Ferrari is very competitive indeed in the hypercar category. So soon comes the traffic. I better get a little bit of space between me and Jules. Oh no. Ah. Nice job on the track limits there, Mitch. But where's the guy now that said if it's fun to always have zero competition? I think having top 5 in 5 seconds is still a good competition, despite it's just 8 minutes into the race. Yes, James. Perfect. Looking forward to see what you think on the game. So energy for 13 more laps. This is lap 6. We're right spot on with 18 lap stints. Yes, Flexi. Got the clutch on my steering wheel. This pedal down here. Mauro, I leave that up to the real-life drivers. Personally, I think Le Mans Ultimate is more realistic, but again, I think most of the real-life drivers will say different. There goes Neil. Deep into the gravel. James, have they brought out a roadmap for that already somewhere? Regarding 2024 content, or did they mention that somewhere? I haven't read that. I'm surprised to say they are doing that right now. Some saving there on the GT as well. And that is obviously worst case scenario with the traffic here. The difference between clutching and lifting is the engine consumes some fuel when clutching, but you reduce the friction of the drivetrain as it detach it, as you detach it from each other. So you will stay faster for longer when you do clutching instead of lifting. You burn a little bit of fuel though, but for me that's no problem because right now I'm overfueled and burning fuel without delivering power onto the drivetrain doesn't consume virtual energy. So right now, that way I'm optimizing my... What the hell are you doing? I mean, I know you can smell you can win that race, but you just rear-end me, you're not gonna win the race. And so on. What do you mean is that engine braking? Traffic. Why? Well, Neil is not slow, for sure not. But I saw him now twice almost straight into the barrier. So I wonder what he's planning. That makes sense. So, 10 more laps of virtual energy remaining. That's good for 18 laps then, which is what we're doing right now. Yeah, of course when you're clutching you're not using the engine brake, but again that is what I meant with less friction anyway. Oh, come on. And Neil just went wide another time. Yeah, I don't really know what he's trying to do. If he's not saving, then he'll need to come in for a splash and dash anyway. Just like 30 seconds. at least. Attore, don't worry, that's why we're here. I appreciate you people's audience. And I love that we finally have some race on where some saving is required. As I think this is what endurance racing ultimately is about. Not just about being quick all the time on a single lap and, like, you know, sprint around the track. I think it's very much about driving with a long-term thinking. Which also means me to not further cut the chicken here. As long-term that will get me a penalty, you know. Vector, absolutely. Seems like he's trying to find the esports line. Sounds a bit arrogant, but maybe you should just follow me. Because I'm nearly too close to the track limits anyway. So he's going a little faster than us. Just a tenth. I'm saving fuel, Garage, with lifting the clutch. Or I'm saving the virtual energy, not the fuel. Fuel I'm burning with that. Horsey, thank you for the follow on Twitch, welcome. I'm gonna pit twice. Kudos to the guy that can do it only pitting once. Oh shit, what the hell am I doing? Bill Depressed, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. So will we now drop to second place? That is certainly closer. You're intrigued on the sudden braking silence. Well, I'm just trying to be smart. I'm just trying to save the fuel. Sorry, the virtual energy. I need to get my mind right about that. Great to hear, Forsey. Appreciate you enjoying it. So the normal fuel tank or the normal virtual energy tank would get you 17 laps far. We're now finishing lap 12. There's 6 laps for us to go. We need to have at least one stint making it 19. And I'm thinking about making this the next stint so that I can react either to 18 or 19 laps in the final one and not suddenly have to do 20. If Perfect, some slipstreaming we get. Yeah, Baba Cobra, just fucking behind now. You should now be faster anyway. So traffic is coming again. I'll tell you what, we even may get a chance here onto the back straight to retake the lead here. Because we're sitting in a far better situation regarding this GTE traffic and car ahead. Just need to time it right. There we go. Oops. P1. If they are not mandatory, if you can do the race without using your virtual energy at all, then you don't need to stop at all. Also, if you don't need any fresh tires, all good. But of course the virtual energy will force you to stop here, going at certain speeds. So can't say for that turn, because you need to make it a move in order to defend from the car behind. So now I might run into the problem that I just had before, or that I just capitalized on before. Although I think that Ferrari just should be able to get in. By the way, that was one of the most beautiful "where are you going" overtakes we did. I'm on the soft. Hey Furkan. So, lap 16, 3.6 laps of energy remaining. Let's see when Neil is getting to pit here. Obviously, every energy percent I'm saving now, I obviously don't need to refuel it. So that's awesome as well. As in for the fuel, I think 85 is more safe. Let's see how much liters of fuel I have remaining when coming to pit road. As the battery charge goes high, we better start using some battery again. That's going to be a bit iffy. I think the winding of the Ferrari is awesome, yeah. 5 laps. So, Neil is in. After just 16 laps even. That is crazy. Oh, well, I need a box myself as soon as I get to the pit road. Forcey, this is the Gomez Sim Industry Formula Pro Elite. So, and for my quick toilet run, I should have 60 seconds roughly time. Let's see when Neil is coming out, 1:09 behind, so he has changed the tires as well. I think no one is really double stinting these softs, as we have some yellow flag. Looked like a hypercar. So, box. So it looks like I'm at least 4 liters overfueled. Taking 83. Yeah, this is now a little bit of a tricky one. LMP2 dead. Alcon, it's 1.5 hours. Actually, I'm 6 liters overfueled. Let's make it 82 then. Such a bad pit entry. But anyway, guys, box. Box myself, box the car. So 53 seconds, here we are again. Please move the car, pit crew. Nice, so I'm alongside Toth. That is funny. Why did the pit crew not move me? So, in fact, a couple of people have not taken new tires. So we see how that goes. So the first lap will be bad on my end anyway, because I am having the cold tires and everything. But I should become faster and faster. So Pedro and D-Wall, did they not even pit yet? Crazy. I didn't expect people to double stint the tire so much. Luca Brock, SLA, thank you so much for the follows here on the channel. So guys, we got a race. Actually, we got a pretty big race up here now. Oh dear. What am I doing? Because in this lap, in this stint, I wanted to save to 18 laps, to 19 laps. I'm not even sure if I can do it. Let's see. Grigorich, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel. So let's see if we were right in saying, yep, we take the advantage of a new tire here. Black thing on the left, it's called your pillar. Thing every car has on the left one side of the windscreen. The A-pillar. Yeah guys, if you appreciate the racing, if you appreciate the challenge we have ahead now, then please follow us on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel. That would be massively appreciated. So I think Pedro is a crazy guy trying to do this a one-stop or what? This will be interesting. Well, I did 2 laps, now having 17 laps of virtual energy remaining. So I'm good on the fuel saving right there. Point and Click TV, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated. So we keep saving the fuel. So now Pedro is coming in and our gap to the lead is 28 seconds. I kind of don't understand it. How did we lose 28 seconds? How did I lose 8 seconds in pit road? It's a bit confusing at the minute. Anyway, matter of fact, we're P6. And we're closing in on the guys ahead of us again. Trying to save the fuel with the car. Oh Mel, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel, welcome. So back to P4, Fulcrum and Mara ahead. Did they also just not change the tire? Looks like. But they are all double stinting it. So at this rate, we're going to do it with... Who's that? Interesting. At this rate, we are not making it to 19 laps, so I need to save more fuel. So let us get to the lead. I can only imagine that D-Wald is making a sprint or something. Or he hasn't changed tires but got in early and is flat out, kind of dodging the traffic. I think the effective lead of the race is Mara right now, just 3 seconds ahead of us. Parkrook, thank you for the follow, and Matariki Muppets, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome to the 1.5 hours of Monza here, guys. Fuel is absolutely spot on right now. Okay, this time I oversaved a bit, but that's fine. Baba Cobra, you think we are fast enough for 56 laps? I don't think that real-life cars don't have the clutch for it, as the racing clutches I think are much more fragile. This clutch here obviously doesn't behave like a real live racing clutch, I think. Alberto TP, thank you so much for your follow on the Twitch channel. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. So let's work with this a little. We're hardly gaining anything on D-Walt. Then I'm also saving the tire a lot. What I think D-Walt has done, I think he plans to do some double stints. So what he has done now is just taken fuel, not changed the tires, but also took less fuel, so he will box like, I don't know, lap 30-ish again, I guess. And that means he might be a threat in the end, because he needs to have a drive-through, which is roughly 28 seconds, and maybe like some additional 15 seconds. Right now the gap is 27, so the drive-through he already got out of us. I think I'm the only one saving for 2 stops. Would be crazy. Ah, look. Mr. Neil is back on our rear wing. I think I can happily let him go. If he comes close enough again. So, how are we looking then? Since I boxed lap 18, I need a box lap 37 again. This is lap 27. So 11 to go. Got energy for 12, that's perfect. Yeah, I also think that Neil is not on the race. Those two ahead might be though, as they went for a double stint. And they boxed the same lap with me, so they might be just on. The problem is I need to get ahead of these guys in this stint somehow, so I need to make the moves. Because next stint, every one of us is changing the tires. Which then means everyone will have the same pit stationary time. And in my case, of course, that would mean then that I'm stuck behind these guys after the run. Beautiful racing. Jarne, actual question? Somewhere between 17 and 19 CET. Or is it the finger pointing? So sitting a little bit in the draft is always good. The question you would ask, would need to ask Yanni is FSR skill testing when? Then I could tell you or fail putting it in. Ah, shitty. Hey, Luca. Great to hear, man. I'm loving it too. I'm having a blast with these hypercars, like for real. Skill testing tonight, 2030. Sounds about right, sadly, yeah. So let's have a look. I think it's 9 more laps remaining. So Dewald is in, as I prospected it, around lap 30, it's lap 29. So we will now take fuel and go for another double stint here. As we have a little bit spare energy available for a move. Absolutely, Yanni. I think his spec since Le Mans Ultimate is out has been on iRacing in between or so. Like different business, of course. So guys, as you can imagine out from the chat, Elcom, thank you for the follow by the way. Out of the chat here with Yanni guys, tonight Formula Sim Racing World Championship, the season opener. 57 laps at Bahrain. I hope to see you guys on the stream as well. Will be R Factor 2, will be F1 action with ERS and energy storage and all that kind of stuff. This is Don't Do It. Damn it, I couldn't set this up how I wanted now. Yeah, sorry, that was blocking from my end anyway. So the Formula Sim Racing race tonight, 8 PM Central European time. Stream will go live with a full F1 Grand Prix around Bahrain in FSR. Guys, that will be fierce competition. With fierce, I mean much more worse than what we have here in terms of strength of field. Will be extremely tight, it will be extremely competitive. I'm aiming at best for a top 5, more looking like for a top 7, realistically. So this is lap 31, we're gonna box lap end of lap 37. So that is 7 laps to go. We're good on energy here, so yes, if Folker is doing more of these, we can go at the lead again. IGP, I think so, yeah. If for whatever reason we might have to do 56 laps in the end, which is a calculation I'm going to put out as soon as I've boxed for the final time. I need to do 2 times 19 stints, so I'm doing my 19 lap stint now to be able to only do 18 lap stint if necessary, you know. For the time being, I now try to go for a move here. There's traffic on the horizon. Shit. So this is exactly how a waste of energy is looking like. Because I could have gone for a move. Unless the traffic. But it's fine. Sasha Holier, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel. We keep saving the energy, and maybe even we have a better fuel mileage overall, giving us maybe one extra lap over Filter if that is free of traffic. We may go for an overcut situation here. So I don't see... there's one more GTE, but that shouldn't intimidate us at all. This time on the main straights. So this time it's an LMP. Alright, you gotta be kidding me. Too late on the brakes! There's just no grip on the inside. Yep, that was a close one. Oh no. Yeah, I need no traffic on the main straight. Like, if I can get it on to be close enough by the end of that lap again, I'll have a much easier move. Of course a bit sub-optimal, but either way. The race is on against D-World now, I think. Hey Vitesse, how you doing? Cam's the GT, thank you for the follow. And this time I'm not close enough. Oh, mid-GY though. Demetrio D'Agostino, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel, much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. Hey Alexio. I'm afraid that traffic is just good for him. At least not going to be a huge issue for us. A Porsche can win this here now on track position thing. West Tower, thank you for the follow on the Twitch channel. Which is why I need to get a move done. Nice break. Oof. Code Zero. That was more like a Code Brown, but thank you so much for subscription on the YouTube channel anyway. Yeah, Baba Cobra. Oh my god. Absolutely. So who now said if it's boring for me not to have competition all the time? As this competition, this was good competition for sure. I hope I haven't ran too deep into Volker there. Into that second part of the chicken. I would have just not lost it on the rear. So, fuel and energy for 2 more laps. That's perfect. Thankfully no damage on the car. Martin's Gamer, thank you for your subscription on the YouTube channel. Appreciate it. Yeah guys, and if you appreciate the more ultimate content, if you appreciate our sim racing stuff, then guys please become a subscriber on the YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitch. Once again the reminder, tonight 8 PM Central European time we are live with FSR World Championship, Bahrain Grand Prix. But for the moment though, we go and send it here for 1.5 hours of Monza, and this is what I mean, like I had to make the move. You see that with a fresh set of tires, obviously we're going faster than anyone else. And for that reason it was utterly important to have that send done, because when they are on pit road together with us and we all get serviced and get fresh set of tires and everything, it's an equal level playing field right now. And in this stint I now had to make use of the advantage that we had. The only thing that will happen, Dewald Nell will be ahead of us once we go pit, so Volker is in now. So I got the extra lap over him indeed. I need new puns on my pit stop for sure. Oh, later. Someone ran into 100% battery right there. It's just so funny when you can just tell it from the distinctive style they go dying. You know exactly what has happened. Seems like the Ferrari is OP in the hyper class as well, or at least having the edge over a Porsche and anything else. I'm not happy with that brake bias really. Let's put it up forward. Joe, box. Turkey. Thank you so much for your follow on the Twitch channel, appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. I fucked up. Virtual energy, just 80%. Oh my god. I have not checked my dash correct. Oh fuck, I need to come back for the pits again. Can I do this in 80%? So it will be 28 times 60 plus 50 divided by 84, no, 94.5. Sorry. I am doomed, guys. I am doomed. Pretty much. Just saved 8 seconds. I got trolled by the MFD here. F this shit. We need Michi Magic now, yep. Nothing full push, we need maximum efficiency. Can still be Michi Magic though, but still. Volker is the threat number 1. I need to be able to save up these 11 seconds to him just with fuel saving. And then have an idea how many laps it is to go. Guys, I need some fuel calculation of you. $17 laps. It's 18 laps to go. Is it really 18 laps to go still? Never brand newer, thank you so much for your follow. Baba Cobra, can you help me a little bit with that? Sorry. You need to put a toggle switch onto the map rotation. I have at best energy for 15 laps. Guys, am I doomed? I think I am doomed. Let me quickly check. Shit. Honestly, big shit. I might not be on the podium here. I haven't completely checked my MFD. That was a big stupid mistake. Guys, can someone help me with how much laps to go in this race? Oh, 23 plus 60. 49. We're doing 35.5 at best. That is 15 laps from now on to go. And I have fuel for literal energy and fuel for less. With 1 lap less. Yeah, I need to remove the tires indeed. Yeah, I'm going slower than this though. Volker is also doing my pace. Can stretch it to 15 laps only, but Ewald will pit. Fuck it, I'm coming in. This is a big mistake. Big, huge mistake. It is 15 laps to go now. I don't know how much time this has costed me. 40 seconds now? Guys, podium will be a stretch. Okay. I think that is also one on the list for Studio 397. Yeah, so everyone has reported so far, the car didn't fuel up correctly and whatnot. Yanni, I had not enough of both. My only hope is that Volker is currently doing 4 seconds off. I can do 3 seconds faster than that, flat out. Yeah, I should have put enough to go flat out now. We're gonna have a look into this. If not, I can save that little bit. What is my gap? Is it really a minute and just 25 seconds to Neil? Neil needs to box in as well again. Won't like what I'm trying to do now, but I'm gonna do it regardless. Oh, I could just slap myself so bad. What is Volker doing? 35.5. That will be 2.5 seconds faster than I do. So I may run into him on one of the very last laps. Can someone do a fuel check or a math? 60 plus 24. We're lapping 93s. 12 laps, I got fuel for 11.5. I'm gonna save that in the end. First I need to make up some space. Guys, thank you so much for the follows. Appreciate it. I think Volker is P1 here. And then D-Wald might actually be 13 laps. Well, that would get me into trouble again. So let's see if I just can save a little bit. So D-Wald is now in, and D-Wald we won't catch him again. I think he's done a not so stupid strategy apparently. Didn't expect that to work that good. Or is he? Already out again. There he's coming. I think, yeah. 5.5 seconds ahead of us. I just can't believe what I did there. Neil will come in again, but he will drop behind us. I won't bet Volker. I think I can finish second. Now the only thing I need to do is save the fuel where I need to save it, or can save it, which is in traffic, and burn it when I got clean air. Lovebird, thank you for the follow, appreciate it, welcome to the stream. So, gap to the lead is 25. 15 minutes times 60 plus whatever is left for us, and then another 25 seconds, and then the 5-lap average of Volker. So 17 plus 23 is 940. What a gaggle up there. Guys, this is where our big points are. So we divide that by 95.1. Means Volker has 10 laps to do now with his pace. And I'm just doing 0.4 faster, so yeah, I can't win it anymore. Too much of a strategy mistake. The question would have been if I could have, like, because he's not really that much faster. But I think I would have needed to drop to 96s, to 136s in order to win it. I think I wouldn't have had a chance to do that. What the hell is going on here? I didn't tank this one, I failed this one. That was move for position then. Eder versus Sander in D-World. I mean, it's going to be a podium and I'm probably going to gain the ratings from it, but of course I have failed to win it. But never say never. Volker has crashed a couple of times already in the final stages of races. I'm not like, I don't want to even win it. Like, I don't deserve the win for this one. Nell would be a stretch, Cossen. Not sure. I choked so bad. I had to stretch the stint anyway by at least 2 laps. And I took less fuel so that I had to stretch it with 4 laps. With 6 laps in total. That was just not possible. I think even right now I'm a bit underfueled or under-energized. Will be a tough one. So firstly, I'm very annoyed by myself, and secondly, I'm very annoyed by that HUD doing this automatic calculation, which is doomed us in the first place, but it's fine. I just would have had the task to use my brain. I used my brain for the fuel and corrected it, but I never looked at the 80% on the energy. Well, it is what it is. 3 seconds ahead, D-Volt. So I think 7 laps to go. Need to find a little bit more energy somewhere. Yeah, and because I need to be able to make up the time on track. as well, so I could obviously fill up the car even more, but I don't want to carry extra weight around. So I just went again with what presumably was missing before. So against D-Wall we have a higher advantage. Man, I'm catching on all of them, but it's kind of pointless. I think Neil will come to the pits with 2 or 3 laps to go. Come on, Mitchie, do better driving. Just 7.5 minutes. There is Neil. So Dewald on the podium then. I have 29% of energy left. What about Cobra? Any idea how long the race is really going to be? Is it just 55 laps? Because then obviously I can full send it. It will be tight with D-World anyway. Yeah, but Volker has only done 2. Chris Pereira TV, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Man, Volker is doing 36s. Four laps to go. I got massive fuel now. Okay, full send. Ran into full battery, that's obviously amazing. Yeah, I'm running a Ferrari here. So what is the energy saying? 3.1, 3 laps to go. Full send. And I mean full send like full send. That's the podium. Can I have a chance for Cosson? My brain tells me no. My heart tells me maybe. 4.6 seconds, 4.5, 2 laps to go after this one. Honkin, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. 2 to go, perfect on the energy and everything. It's just 2.8 seconds. I can get this. I can do this. .4. Volker ahead is safe. I gifted him that win. Cosson, I see a small chance getting him. .2. They're gaming that poor guy. So guys, we're right behind second place here. It's going to be either into Parabolica or into the Ascari chicken. Ascari chicken it is. So, P2, just 4 seconds up. Looking at the 5-lap average of Volker, I could have maybe saved myself for the finish. I mean, it's a good recovery from the fuck up, right? Effectively, I've taken 40 seconds extra, and I rather would have taken them at the beginning of the race, but okay. Credit to who's credit to. Volker did not F up the MFD shit. Ah, man. Yes, it's just a random race. Yes, we've won every race so far but one. Now twice, not. But this was amateur mistake. Anyway, we did the amateur mistake today, not gonna do it tonight in the Formula Sim Racing race. I think he's already subscribed, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, guys, I've mentioned it. In 3 hours we will be live with the Formula Sim Racing a race with the Bahrain Grand Prix, the season opener. 57 laps at Bahrain on R Factor 2 with the Formula Sim Racing 2024 car. Stream is scheduled. I hope you guys will tune in. That will be hell of a race, hell of a sweat. Imagine the last 20 minutes that we did here, but just like for very much longer. Guys, ultimately I did one mistake. I should have boxed in this race right immediately after I noticed the fuck up, instead of trying 3 laps to save it. In those 3 laps I've lost 8 virtual seconds. So yeah, it's good to know for the future, I guess. I mean, happily this happens now and not later, but LMP2 had... oh, they were 3 laps down. Yes, it was an amateur mistake for sure. But okay. Only do them once, hopefully. And it's a new game, so I've got excuses. So let's have a look at the result sheet. I'm still expecting a small gain on the driver rank. And at the same time, I will slap myself for not having the full gain. Anyway, guys, if you have appreciated the race, please follow us on Twitch, subscribe us on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already, and then obviously tune in later at 8 PM when we go racing for the Formula Sim Racing race. Yeah. Imagine the result file now being broke. But I don't think so. Yeah, there we go. Could have made that race easily 56 laps. But yeah, okay. I at least finished second. So I'm lacking a percent on the driver rank. A couple of invalid laps, still a couple of gains. It's fine. The podium streak is alive. Got 23 races, 23 podiums. I don't count the one that was done before release for the DNF. Yeah. It's, you know, I know I'm a statistics guy, but at the same time, this is so irrelevant, as the real competitions later look way, way different. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this one on Le Mans Ultimate for today. I still hope you have appreciated the race. I will do an announcement on my socials about FSR tonight in a couple of moments. And then, guys, I hope I see you at 8 PM Central European Time. Formula Sim Racing Race 1. We want to have some fun. Hopefully we have a good result. I'm looking for a top 8, top 7, at the very least, a top 5 if it runs perfectly fine. And you guys want to enjoy more Le Mans Ultimate. Stefan Bailey is live. Give him a follow. Enjoy the raid, guys. And yeah, have a great Sunday afternoon. See you. Bye-bye.